wasn't, it wasn't Mobb Deep, but it
But
was a
I'm like,
little.
that's how all her music was when, like, when she was coming out. It was like that.
I don't think it. I just don't think it caught me the first go round.
Yeah.
Like it was this. It was a lot of. It was this.
Mm-hmm.
It was that. And I didn't hate that wave, but I just didn't. It just didn't catch me.
Is it
And
because you couldn't do the dance?
huh?
Is it because you couldn't do the dance?
I feel like I'll be doing it right. So
Oh.
that can't be the case.
Mm.
That can't be what it is.
Oh, all right.
So it's not. It's not that. It's not that.
Okay.
I think it was. I don't know. I think it might have just been the bars. I mean, it might have just been a little. It might have just felt immature versus just being immature. I don't know. So I won't even lock that in as the reason. Um, but this go around, I like the snippet that she had on the gram. So I might check that out tomorrow sometime. See what it's all about. when when uh when the Philly rapper's not auto tuning, when the Philly rapper's not auto tuning or shooting ops a mile a minute, I tend to try to give it a shot. Like I tend to try to give it a shot if I hear about it.
Mm-hmm.
Even if they is shooting niggas a mile a minute, like some of it I'll listen to until I get to the point where it's like, all right,
Right.
I can't do no more. I was like, I can't do no more. I am going to touch on this point later on, but it was like nah, man, like so, you know, I'll check this shit out. Did you ever listen to any of that shit? Like give it a shot?
No, I didn't even know she dropped music. I mean, I heard the her,
I mean the old shit.
yeah. Yeah,
Like
I
you
heard
listen to the project?
no.
Oh,
I listened to a couple songs. You know, I didn't listen to a project.
got you. Got you. I seen she be on the streams and shit. She be with the she be with the girl, the New York girl who name I can't think of at the moment. I can't think of her name at the moment, but the streamer from New York, her they did a lot of streams together here and there. So I'll be seeing this shit posted. Uh, I follow her on the gram or whatever. So
Hmm.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out. That shit was alright. That shit was alright. We live. Take us, bring us in. Let's go. You brought us in a little minute, right?
Camera on you, but I got it. Yo, what it is, what it do. Word of Mouth Podcast. We back, baby, for another show. You know what I'm saying? Here to give it to you straight, raw, and uncut.
Straight raw
You know
and
what I mean?
uncut,
From the horse's mouth.
uncensored. From the
Go show.
Reese.
We got Precious on the ones and twos. You know what I'm saying? And we here, man. We here to give y'all some good content, some good comedy.
We here to
You know what I'm
try.
saying? Lock in with us, man. Lock in with us, tap in with us.
Yeah, we here to try.
Like, comment, subscribe. If you ain't hit that subscribe button, I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Hit that notification bell, man. Just lock in with us. Come family with us, man.
Share, comment, like, all of that shit. Yo, I want to tell y'all niggas, I be looking. It's a lot of views, not a lot of likes. Go hit that button, yo. You watching this shit? Hit the button. It'd be like 3 likes on the joint,
Get with us.
but it'd be like 50 something views. That ain't the same 3 people.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the like button. It don't care. Sko, how was your week?
It was chilling. It was a work week. Yeah, that's about it. I just work.
Yeah,
Nothing special. Yeah.
nothing major.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, yeah, it was a lot of work, a lot of fucking work this week. It was rough. I don't know how I fucked my wrist up. Like I got a wrist brace that I've been wearing, like off and on.
Right.
It ever since last week. Like last week, my wrist was fucked up. So like moving it in certain ways or lifting, like it's getting better as time progresses. Obviously, it's getting better and stronger.
Right.
But though it was a moment it was a moment like during the beginning of the week, last week, where I couldn't lift a fucking thing with this arm. Like I'm damn near doing shit with one hand all week, like the beginning of the week,
Right.
long. Had to help my mom move some furniture and shit, and that was last weekend. That sucked because of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, but you can't stop working. The bills, the bills, they want their money.
Yeah, Uncle Sam want his.
Uncle Sam want his, right?
Yep.
So I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna just have to. Precious got me a brace, and I've been taking it on, and I have to put it on and taking it off. I can't work with it on,
right?
Even though that's the time when
you need it.
It would be the most helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have to put a glove under it and then put a glove over top of it, and it kind of worked.
Right.
It kind of worked, but it's like this is highly uncomfortable, and it's like a lot of stuff right here in the palm. Now it's like right there in the palm, and I kind of need that space to kind of do all my shit. I can't do it all with just the fingertips, so I have to take it off and work or whatever. It was fucking cold as a bitch this week. The fucking wind, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was just fucking my job up this week. Precious said she wanted 20 gifts for her birthday. So I had to go to the store and try to find 20 different things.
Right.
Like we talked about it a little bit. But nigga, it was cool. Like I don't like shopping already. Like I'm just not a shopper. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Like shopping just really not my shit. From this experience, it's like, okay, I don't like shopping, but I really don't like shopping with other people. Like where I'm with somebody and they're shopping, I don't like that shit. Cause more often than not, I go inside a place, I look at two things. This is cool. Okay, this is cool. I'm either getting out of this. I'm not about to search around, look at every piece. This. No, nigga. This shit is annoying and boy, it's not fun to me.
Right.
It's really not fun to me. But doing it by myself, it was doing it by myself in that moment. For some reason, it was just a little bit more pleasant. You know what I would like, and I feel like I get that when people say that. I feel like I feel like it's probably more easy to make sure it's more easy. It might be more easy to know what a person don't like. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like for example, I was over by the section where the shirts was.
Mm-hmm.
In the females in the women's section where the shirts was.
Right.
And so the lady was showing me like, oh, they have like cartoon characters on the shirts. They have like like Elsa and like Mickey, and I'm like, my girl don't like none of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
None of this shit. She ain't gonna want none of this bullshit on her fucking shirt. This, I'm like, I told her like, my girl way more aggressive than this. She don't want none of this. She don't want none of this bullshit. She like, oh, okay, yeah, no, this not for her.
Right.
No, it's not. All this little pink frilly, real bright blue shit. She don't want this shit. Oh, she don't want this shit. Got the fuck out of there. Then I went to another part. I'm like, ooh, I see candles.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of fucking candles. And I'm smelling candles. And I'm like, I mean, all right, this shit cool.
Right.
This shit cool. But like the ones that I hated, I'm like, I don't think she would buy this. Like the ones that I like was like cinnamon. Huh?
Saying haters always.
Cinnamon, applewood. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Fucking just cinnamon. Really just that shit.
You don't like the smell of cinnamon.
I was thinking about her. I don't like it.
Right.
Definitely not in candle form. At least maybe. I don't know if it was lit. I know when I smelled it, it was just like, nah, this ain't it. Or like musk. Like anything with a fucking dirt wood musk. Nah, this ain't it, dog. This ain't it. But I'm just going around Target, just grabbing this, grabbing shit, putting shit in the fucking thing. She want a gift every day.
20 days of purchase.
Up to the actual day.
Yeah.
So she want one thing every day.
Yes.
And I'm like, all right, cool.
You would think this would be easy for him. It's not like we haven't dated for 9 years.
It's not that it's hard in the sense of like go get 20 things or whatever. Right? And I'm not and like you said, I'm not trying to overthink it like I'm trying to body every day. No. Some days are gonna be, it will vary.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's always gonna have some thought behind it. It's always gonna have some thinking behind it.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna hold you. Spoiler alert. I went to the blackety black section.
Mm-hmm.
I lost my mind over there.
That's fine.
I lost my mind over there. I know you like that. I know we like that shit.
Yeah.
I was over there. This. Give me this. Put this in there.
Okay, I'm blackety black.
I went to that section.
That's cool.
And him in there.
All right.
Him over that little section.
You got a week, so I don't think you got 20 items yet. You need to.
Yeah, but I can still get items during the month.
You can. I don't want you to forget.
To forget?
Yeah. You got bills, and I ain't got nothing to do with that part. I went all 20.
Cool. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to the store. I'm gonna have to go back to the store. Go back to a different store. I got to the fucking thing, and that shit was wild expensive. I'm like, shit. The fuck? This shit expensive as hell.
They get like that at Target.
I'm like, all right, yo, this would be happening to motherfuckers at this what they be talking about.
Yeah.
You go to Target for one thing, and you come out and pay $300-$400.
Yeah.
I'm like, do I even like her that much? Then it was no bags. I said, yo,
it's bags in the car.
How long we been together? It was bags in the car.
In the back seat.
I didn't see no bags in the bag. What no bags?
There's bags in the back seat. Check right now. I keep bags in the back seat for when I go to stores and they don't have bags.
All right, well, I didn't have them. I didn't have them and I didn't see them.
Totally fine.
I really was looking for them.
Yeah, I know.
Put that shit in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Came back and got a trash bag. Put that shit in the trash bag. Did you see the trash bag?
Didn't even look.
Good. Don't look. Don't worry about it.
Mind
your business.
I'm patient. I can wait.
Mind your business. Other than that, we went out. Me and Sco stepped out. We don't never do that. We haven't done that. In 3 years.
Y'all want on a hot date?
But we stepped out.
No.
My nigga. So
how was it? The concert.
We talked about it already.
Mm-hmm.
So I will let Sco talk about his experience first.
Okay.
How he felt about it.
I mean, it was cool. It was a good job. Good experience. We had some good artists.
Well, where did we go?
On the lineup. My brother had a show last night.
It was it wasn't open mic, but it was like a showcase.
Yeah.
It was like a showcase for artists, rappers. It was over there that was 923, or where 923 was. I believe it was. Even though I never been to 923 because I feel like I was a grown ass man. But it was like Knife and Gerard.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think that is most likely where that was. And so it was a bunch of rappers in there, artists in there getting called up, do a couple songs or whatever, wooty woo. Um, but yeah, that's where it was at. And that's what it was. And you said you felt like it was a good joint.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I enjoyed myself.
Was it a lot of artists there?
Yeah,
It was
Okay.
it was it was a lot.
it was a
It was a lot.
few artists.
It was funny because you think like you'll be able to pick out who may or may not be an artist, but it was mad people that got like you might have been talking to somebody the whole time, just kicking it, and then they say a name, and it's like that person jump up and it's like, oh shit, they just get the rapping and performing and shit. You didn't even
You ain't even know.
you ain't even know. Like it didn't register like that. It was just it just could have been anybody. Like
Okay.
and I told her this. I said, in my opinion, what I did, what I kept learning from it was I enjoyed the majority of the people from Philly who was up there. I felt like the stereotype of that everybody from Philly can rap is either you have no desire to rap ever, like you don't even care about it, or you are good enough. You at least middle range of rappers. So whoever you deem to be like in that middle, like they definitely not bad, but they not like superstars, the best rappers you ever heard in your life. It's everybody is in that middle range. I felt like that's what I was getting out of there. Everybody was competent. Everybody seemed like it didn't seem like it was. I wasn't hearing songs where it felt like people wasn't taking it serious or it was a lot of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They bullshitting through the verse and all that. Like people actually they came to rap. Like they came, they came to rap, and it was I thought it was dope. I really enjoyed it. Except for the weed smoke, it was way too much of that in that room. Like it was way too much, dog.
That's because you don't smoke.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't. It's not just that I don't smoke. Because if people was drinking, I wouldn't have cared that it was a lot of drinking.
That is
Like
living room.
even if I'm not drinking alcohol and everybody got a cup in their hand, that wouldn't have bothered me. It's the fact that I personally think weed stink. I think it stinks to me,
Mm-hmm.
and it makes my clothes stink, and it makes my clothes stink for days, and it's like, oh, I just keep smelling this. I personally don't like the way it smells, and was it was it was it was everywhere. It wasn't just standing next to people that smoke. It was like you could go on the other side of the room, you could go over here, out the room, in the bathroom. It was everywhere. So
Okay.
that I did that I didn't care for, and it didn't seem like it was no like just like some regular non-alcoholic like.
That's not what we're here for.
And I think that's corny.
That's
Like
not what we're here
I
for.
think if people come there for a show, they should be able to get like snacks and drinks. Like I don't think that's crazy to say that people should be able to have snacks and drinks at the showcase. That's it's weird to me to not have it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's weird to me to not have it. Like I if I'm throwing the event, I feel like you should have like food, like finger food, not like a full
Yeah.
plate, but like
Maybe this was like a short joint. Or maybe it
it
was
was
a
a
last
lot of it was a lot of people.
maybe it was a last minute thing. Like maybe it's one of those pop up joints.
Could be.
So
It could have been, but how hard is it to get you some hard is it to get you some fucking
it's hard out here. It's bird flu.
get some fingers and fries.
It's bird flu out here.
Get you some fingers and
Definitely.
fries and some sodas. Put it in a cup. Put it in a cup with some ice.
I don't know.
Like I think that'd been good enough. That if we do a showcase,
We got it. We're
I'm
gonna
getting
do it.
fingers and fries from
Gotcha.
aside.
Oh goodness. All right.
Getting
So y'all
fingers
went to
and fries.
go see Soze, right? That's how you
Yeah,
say it?
Soze, who was on the show before.
Yeah.
Go check it out. He friended the show. So C. Soze. He did a joint. His set list was dope.
Cool.
Yeah, that was cool. He kept saying he hadn't done it in a while,
Mm-hmm.
but it was like you know, he still killed it.
Yeah.
Like he still, you know, he still killed it. And what I was noticing was it seemed like what it kept looking like to me was every time a different person was performing, the people that they came with, their friends and family, was they were the people most engaged.
Okay.
But then for whatever reason, when he got up there, it was way more
Everybody
people that
was
didn't
engaged.
seem like they came with him, or
Yeah.
like maybe they was cool with him. I don't know, but it seemed like people.
Well, maybe he just that good.
Maybe.
When you hear talent, you're like, oh yeah.
But I felt like I said, I felt like a lot of people had really good sets. Like I was happy with pretty much everybody set. The one girl after Soze when we was leaving, her the song she was doing, I felt like that joint was trash. Cause she just started rapping like, I fucking kill you, shoot you up, bloody you. And it was like, that's not okay, sis. Like, okay, sis, deep ass voice and all this shit. DMXing. I'm like, all right. That's not, I'm cool. I'm cool off that.
Okay.
But I want to see more stuff like that. I want to go to more stuff like that. I don't know where to find that shit at.
I mean, one of them event type things, you gotta get invited. Yeah. Mainly because of all that weed, so they gonna kind of secretive like it was with the security that they had. Because of things like that, people will come rob a place like that.
I can understand that. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Would you think they'll like what, shoot the security or pop the security or something and then walk in there?
Rob yo. Yeah.
I don't know. I if that's what you tell me they do. But it was funny because Ayla didn't like nobody.
Right.
She didn't like nobody. That was funny. She was like, but I got mad questions though. So that was fun. But it was cool. It was a cool drone. It was a cool drone.
Do more often.
Yeah. After that, we went out the next day. Today we went out a couple times, and now here we are. That was what my week was like. Precious, you want to anything?
I got a new supervisor, so
that was pretty good. She changed supervisor. She was having issues with with her last one.
Yeah, so I got a new supervisor. Everything's been pretty good. I don't know. I feel like work just been easy now, so it's not.
So some of the issues that you was having with your last supervisor, what it turned into was so much like forth, right?
Go ahead.
So much back and forth, so much strife between y'all two, arguing, like all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Tell me why they switch her. She kept asking to be switched to a new supervisor. They switch her to a new supervisor, and the old one call her crying. Oh my God, why would they take you from me? The old supervisor don't know that she asked to be removed.
Right.
She calls her crying, oh my God, what I'm gonna do now? Me and her speculating like, yo, I think this is because the amount of work that you do and the type of work you do, she gets looked at as a good worker because of the work you do.
Right.
Even though she treats you like you don't do shit and you fuck up and this and the third.
Yeah.
Everybody above her thinks that you do great work. It's just her being a bitch.
Yeah.
Now that they've switched you, it's like, oh shit, what I'm gonna do now, because one of my star players is off the team.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I'm gonna do now. And I kept telling her, I'm like, dog, it's savor the moment, because very seldom do people get that type of like catharsis. Like very seldom do you have an issue with somebody in a position of superiority, and then you do right. You keep doing right, keep doing right, keep doing right. Stay on the straight and narrow. Finally get to a point where you can get from up under that thumb, and then they come and weep at your feet like that. That don't happen for most people.
Right.
That don't happen. Like, this is very fucking rare. So just understand, like, just hey, don't take it for granted that like you free of this problem and this energy. So I took over your thing. I'm sorry. Finish. What you were saying. I just really wanted to highlight that part.
No, I was just saying my work week has been really smooth and easy. So I'm super happy about that. I've been getting work done at a faster pace, turning work in at a faster pace with no problems. Other than that, I've been really resting. Yeah, it's been like a lot of stress have been lifted.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I would have documentation to do, and then it's like, yo, I'm stressing that she's going to complain, and I got to keep redoing it, and we are on timelines. So I don't got to worry about that now. I have done a few things, sent it in. It been fine when I sent it in. I didn't have to redo anything, so I love that.
That's what's up.
And I'm trying to do new things in 2025. Trying to what was it? What's those things you make resolutions? That's not the word. That you make at the beginning of every year.
A New Year's resolution?
Oh yeah, that's probably the word. I'm trying to stick to them.
Yeah. I try not to make New Year's resolutions.
Start businesses, work out more.
Because I'll put a lot of pressure on myself. But if you sticking to your shit.
Now I'm putting dates. I've been putting dates to mine. So by this date, I need to start doing this. Or by this date, this needs to be done.
Yeah, that
for me.
Yeah. Okay.
So
that's dope.
I'm not.
Because I know we work different.
Yeah, like I said, for me, I've been doing this with my stuff. Nothing that involves both of us.
Yeah.
For me, I'm tired of saying I want to do stuff, or like, oh, I want to do this, or I want to go here and I want to do this. Make it happen. Stop wanting it to do it. Make it happen.
Make a date. Stick to the date.
And that's what I've been doing. It's like, all right, I need to have this done by this date so I can do this by this date.
Vacation.
Yeah, so that's what I've been doing.
Okay. Y'all want to get into some topics?
Sure.
ASAP Rocky has been found not guilty.
Whoops.
Congratulations.
Did we talk about that last week?
No.
We didn't? Okay, great. Because I didn't remember. But yeah, he been found not guilty on all the charges. I said, nigga, he was looking at like 20-something years. It's either it was 8 years or it was like 24 years or something like that. I really didn't keep up too much with it because it's just been be hectic, But him getting found not guilty, like, that's dope. Clap that up because it could have went left.
Yeah.
But I guess he knew, because I remember when it first came, when it was first coming down, a lot of people were saying, yo, he should have took the plea. Because the plea was like 3 to 6 months probation or something like that.
Right.
Like whatever it was like an ease. It was like sweet. But his reasoning for not taking it was, I'm gonna lose all my endorsement deals. So a lot of people were saying, yo, this is dumb. Like, he dumb for this. But it sounds like he knew better. He knew this nigga ASAP Melly was fucking dumb. So it's like, yeah, all right, I'm not taking shit. I know y'all ain't got it. Like, we could beat this. And they fucking beat it. So, he jumped over the fucking. It's like he hugged one of the lawyers and then jump clean over people and the bench and all that. The hug Rihanna. Hey, hey. And then right after that, he was what's the sunglass company? I just fucking had it in my head. I just seen it. Oh fuck. He got a new endorsement deal. Ray Bans.
Mm-hmm.
He like the executive. He like great being executive or something at Ray Bans or something. So
Okay.
I could see it's like no, I'm not. No, we gonna beat this
Mm-hmm.
because I got shit right on. I got shit coming down the conveyor belt.
Yeah.
Like no, and so soon as that verdict, soon as the gavel come down, we releasing this, letting people know. Yeah, no, now you with us. Now you fucking with Ray Bans. So hey, clap it up. Congratulations to ASAP Rocky. Congratulations, thoughts and prayers to his family. I'm happy for that. That was dope. Yeah. You got something for us?
Yeah, man. So let's talk about it. Drewski is taking everything by storm. The internet, TVs, everything, man. He got a love show out called Could Have Been Love. Yeah, man. It's
I was supposed to watch that.
some of the craziest shit I've ever seen. Yeah, man. But Drewski doing his thing, bro. He did the could have been records in Philly. I didn't get the he didn't release it yet. I seen a little bit of the little behind the scenes. You know, had all the comedians, all the fools, all the musicians.
Really?
Yeah, models, artists, all kinds of people. Just popping out. You know, popping out for Drewski. I was hoping that I was gonna get to see a little glimpse of the auditions, but I figured he was gonna have that locked down. Wait to let that go up on YouTube. So yeah, it's bro, I think he got some. I think he got something good, man. I think
Do he got a
something good
Patreon?
going
Maybe
on.
he put it up on. Maybe he put it up on the Patreon.
Nah, I don't think he got a Patreon.
Nigga, he might. Drewski probably got a Patreon, bro.
I mean, I don't think he put none of the could have been stuff on the Patreon.
Let me check. Keep going, man. Keep talking. I'm curious.
Yeah, but yeah, I feel like I said, I feel like he got some good traction with this. Could have been love show. Like it's funny. It's real funny. It's
There's only 2 episodes out, right?
yeah, raw and uncut.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I find it really funny. He got a lot of at least people that I can tell is like internet personalities and stuff like that on the show. So that's cool. I like how he giving people opportunities to shine. You know what I mean? People that wouldn't be seen any other time. I like that he giving them opportunities to shine.
That's good.
Yeah, like you know, just different type of people. You know, because a lot of times the industry they try to stay away from certain people. You know, like handicapped people, short people,
Yeah.
I mean stuff like that. We try to stay away from him. He's still giving them opportunities and treating them like they're regular people having fun with them. So that's one thing I can respect and admire about.
And you know what?
he
And
got
that's
going on.
and that's dope because like the more we treat like those like handicapped people, and the more they're treated normal, they get seen as normal.
Right.
And it's like these are normal people. You know what I'm saying? Whether they deserve to try their hand at finding love, or we sitting back chilling joking, it's like just because you're uncomfortable with, you know what I'm saying, like don't mean that a whole entire group of people got to be shut out. I think that shit, you know. So I think that's dope. I think that's dope. Even if yeah, we in here like Drewski might not really. I don't think Drewski really looking for love, but
Right. No, for sure.
but it's like, oh, we kicking it. We, you know what I'm saying? Like we making comedy, and it's a lot of funny handicapped people. Like a lot.
No,
That's
like
not
a whole
like
lot.
dope. Like, I think that's dope. I keep saying I'm gonna watch it. It's only two episodes out. I keep saying I'm gonna watch it, but I keep forgetting. Like every time I scroll and I see it, I was either on my way looking for something or about to do something. Like so I keep forgetting. And then you brought it up to me last night. We was looking at some of the clips, and that shit was funny.
Right.
So we'll see. Because Drewski is a funny guy, and I like how he delivers comedy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like I said, I think he got a good thing going right now.
It's unique. Yeah.
What the whole could have been thing is just like it's a joint. Like like that could have been thing is what they see and I feel like I said, I feel like he got.
And he been moving around.
No, for sure.
He been moving around. He did the Breakfast Club. He did what's her name?
Bobby something.
He did Bobby Altoff.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what I was thinking about. You know the when they do the hallway shit.
Oh, Jennifer Hudson.
Jennifer Hudson. Thank you.
Yeah,
Jennifer Hudson.
Just do that.
Yo, it's somebody did mention. I've seen it online that we always are seeing the hallway thing.
Mm-hmm.
We're not really seeing any of the actual clips from the show go viral.
Right.
Now, I do think it's one of those things where it's like, but if you got a thing that's going to go viral every time,
right?
Why fix it? Like,
yeah.
Let that go viral.
Let that go viral.
The show.
It's at a point, and it makes sense, but it's at a point where we seeing a new one every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, she having new people.
She having new people on every day.
Yeah.
So it's like if something like that is going, maybe not viral, but it's getting like crazy looks and views every day, you killing the algorithm.
Yeah.
Like you bodying that shit.
Right.
Something like 5 times a week.
And that's before, like you said, before niggas even step foot on the show. So
right.
And for the people that's really watching the show, because I'm sure it's people out there that know where to see the show and watching the show and stuff like that. So
yeah.
I feel like those two combined is creating a monster. So yeah, keep doing your thing, Jay.
Yeah, man.
I ain't mad at you. Just, I'm saying you came a long way from Dream Girls to
American Idol, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you started?
American Idol.
American Idol,
and then Dream Girls was right after that.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, Dream Girls is the big break though.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might say it was.
No, say no.
I might say you say sure. Nobody.
I didn't care about Dream Girls.
I mean,
but that's me. I know.
I just know we didn't really know her until she was Effie, and then.
But a lot of people knew her.
Yeah.
But a lot of people knew her from American Idol though.
Yeah, she started with American Idol.
Right.
People knew her then. They didn't.
And she lost.
They didn't need Dream Girls to love.
What you just say?
She lost.
Okay. It wasn't like she won and everybody was like, oh, this my girl.
But a lot of people say that the runner up, she was runner up, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, a lot of people say like the runner up always make it out better than the winner.
All right. I mean, and she did with Dream Girls.
Exactly.
What the hell?
American Idol was maybe a stepping stone, but that joint was not the catapult. It was definitely Dream Girls.
Dream Girls was weak.
Shut up.
Didn't he win Grammy? No, Oscar.
He's just a hater.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I'm not hating.
Yeah.
Beyonce was in it.
Mm-hmm.
Eddie Murphy. Jamie Foxx winning it.
Yes, he was.
I never really seen it.
I know, it's fine.
I never really seen it.
I know. Star-studded cast. That joint was good, man. It's a great, man. Actually, it's a great movie. I ain't seen Dream Girls in a minute.
Ain't it a musical?
Yeah.
I don't like musicals like that.
Okay.
You a musical guy? Like normally?
I mean, I don't have an issue with it, no.
No, it don't matter to you.
Mm-mm.
Like what kind though? Like the kind where they sing every bar, or it's like they just got songs set. Like okay,
if it's a good movie, I'll watch it.
Oh, it don't even matter.
Like, it's not like it gotta be a certain musical to watch. No.
Like
however it go.
Cause Carmen was a musical,
right?
They sang every every line, if I'm not mistaken.
Pretty
But
much.
then, like, The Lion King was a musical, but they didn't sing every line.
Mm-hmm.
It was just there was just normal dialogue. There were times where it was just score. Obviously, these are two different. You know what I'm saying? Like this, even though I think I saw Carmen twice, I didn't mind Carmen.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I didn't really mind it like that. I think it was because it was like black. I mean, it was a little silly and goofy, but
I'm like, I don't know what
Which
Dream
Carmen did you
Girls is.
say?
the hip hop opera joined with Beyonce.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's all right.
There's a bunch of Carmens with black people, and I've seen.
Oh,
Right.
for real?
Yes.
But also
Ah.
Dream Girls is pretty much a black.
Yeah, but I
I
didn't
don't
got it.
know.
Pretty much black cast.
I was about to say I don't know
Nah, I
if she was
didn't
getting
wanna
these
see
on
Dream
black
Girls.
one. Like Dream
Yeah.
Girls wasn't the black
Black
one.
one.
It was. I just didn't want to see it. Cool with Dream Girls.
Respect.
What you got against musicals?
Nothing.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
That's it.
Like normally it's just like not my shit.
But
it's
you
just not
like
my cup of tea.
Carmen.
Do I like it? Like not enough to watch it again. Like it was like, oh okay, this was cool.
Carmen was okay.
Like it was cool, but it wasn't like, oh shit. Like
That's how you was when it came out, though.
no, I skipped it like a whole bunch. I didn't see it for years after it came out.
Sure.
Because I remember everyone was talking about it in school that came out when I was in middle school,
Mm-hmm.
if I'm not mistaken. That's when people was talking about it. I was in middle school, and I remember being like, "Oh, it's a musical," and they was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Oh, all right, no, count me out. I'm good. I don't really fucking musicals like that." And they started asking the questions that you just asked, like, "Why you don't like musicals?" The fuck?
Yeah, it's just it's hard to picture a motherfucker that like music so much don't like musicals.
At all.
But you know,
Strange.
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know.
You're a weird one.
In most musical movies that I do like the actual songs, it might only be like one or two songs I actually like. Like I like a Goofy movie.
Yeah.
2 songs I like. Rest of them songs, fuck that. I'm cool. 2 songs I like.
Goofy movie.
The ones. And that's it. Even Lion King. 1 song.
This nigga said a Goofy movie.
You don't like a Goofy movie?
I mean, it's okay. It ain't my go-to cartoon, but I respect it.
Your go-to cartoon was Frozen.
Okay.
What's wrong with you?
I think that was your go-to.
All right.
I don't see. It was damn near the black one. A Goofy movie was damn near the.
Whoa, you are on bath salt.
Damn near.
That was nowhere near damn
That's
near
the one. That's the one that a lot of black people adopted.
No, they did not.
Which one? Which one am I missing?
I don't think any of them, but damn sure wasn't a fucking Goofy
that's because you don't keep up with shit. I'm telling you, that's the one that's the one online that they say that black people adopted.
Okay.
As the one that feels the most like, you know, a black story. That's what I read.
I don't know where you read that at.
Online.
Yeah, that's a black ass lie.
Black communities, different black communities have said this shit.
You a pathological
There's whole
liar,
videos. I can show you videos. I can show you like videos about it.
Okay. I still don't believe, but all right.
You don't believe that people saying it, or you just don't agree with them? I just want to lock in on
both. Like this, locking on both of them. I don't believe people saying it. I don't believe. Yeah, I don't believe that that's a.
Well, you don't have to agree with it, but people are saying. I can show you people saying.
Oh, okay.
All right, cool. That's cool. That's peace.
Right.
Respect. Nigga. Go ahead. Give me another one.
So we got the I don't know what's going on in the air, man. We got the old heads beefing. I mean, man, on top of the Big Meech and 50 Cent, John, we got this Oskino and Garcia beef. And I don't know how you from the city and you ain't seen this, but yeah.
I'm from the city and ain't seen it.
Yeah. So like I said, so what happened was Garcia is a
Yeah,
I would say
please,
like a,
please
a
break it down for
bodyguard
me.
for Meek Mill.
Okay.
He like one of the people in Meek Mill's circle. Used to be with AR but they moved, start hanging with Meek. Well, him and Oskino got into it because Oskino was on live, and the fan asked Oskino, "Yo, what you think about Odes Ryder?" He said he don't really listen to Odes Ryder. You know what I'm saying? Because of some of the stuff he did, he can rap. He's like, I don't really bang with him. So from there, it opens up the floodgates where Garcia jumps in the DMs. Why you always got something to say about my peoples? They go back and forth, and Oskino just jump online and say, "Nigga, I'm on your ass 30 days and 30 nights." And that's what it's been. All for the last couple weeks, he just been on interviews, on Facebook Live, just calling him a rapist.
Jesus.
Yeah, talking about his diamonds is fake, all kinds of shit. Talking about how the nigga's a dick sucker, a dick eater. Talking about something he living in Meek Mill's old crib. He's sleeping in Meek Mill's old bed.
Oh my God.
Driving in Meek Mill's old truck.
Who's saying this about who?
Oskino saying this about Garcia.
Got you. Okay.
Garcia called him an old ass hater, old ass nigga with no money, broke ass nigga, all the cool shit. But yeah, shit getting crazy. Shit getting a little crazy, bro. And man, I feel like that's one of the, if not the worst thing to be called is a rapist. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's a heavy accusation, and that's a joint that he keep hanging on. He keep bringing it up, talking about he know the shorty that's getting him full rape and all this shit. He broke the story down how the shorty said full raped her and all this other shit. So
Jesus.
yeah, bro, this shit. I don't know what it is with the old heads. They beefing. But Oskino at the point where his point of view is, nigga, why you mess with me? Like I've been over here just chilling. He lost. I think Oskino lost a kid not too long ago, probably like couple years ago. I ain't gonna say 2 years ago, but a couple years ago. And he said he been just trying to turn over a new leaf. I mean, do the right stuff with his life, like been at the churches delivering food and helping fill the trucks up when the Houston shit was going on. Not the Houston shit, the wildfires. When the wildfires was going on, he was doing that. He was trying. He said he was just trying to be peaceful, like you know what I'm saying, just do all the good shit that he feel like. He said then the nigga jumped in his DMs and said that shit, and he was like, I don't know if the nigga was trying to scare. That's what he was saying. He's like, I don't know if the nigga was trying to scare me because a couple, maybe like a year and a half ago, maybe another like 2 years ago, Mike Knox got into it with Meek. When Meek, this young Christian Odes Ryder, he hollered at him, was like, yo, what's that about, or whatever the case may be. Meek jumped off the ledge, nigga, I'll kill you, I'll do all this shit to you, da da da. And the nigga shit. So I apologize. The shit I said wasn't that deep. We talked as men, shook his hand, he looked a little nervous on the video, all that shit. So
All of this. Did you hear any of this?
I wasn't paying attention this weekend.
right. But also Precious is not in the music scene.
I'm not.
You are.
What do
Listen and like follow up on music shit, like news. That's what I'm saying. You make it seem like I'm like it was something.
I just wanted to know what you meant by that.
What else could I'm just asking, what else could I have meant by that? Please explain.
Like outside and talking to people and kicking it in these parties, music scene.
That's what you thought I meant with you?
That's what I'm saying. That's
Bro,
why I was. That's why I was going.
But that has never been you. So why would I say that you are into that? You have never been. You don't be outside. You ain't at the parties. You ain't. All backish. So no, there's never. I wouldn't. That's not what I meant. I meant like you research it. Like, and it's music most of the time when you know what I mean. That's it. That's all I meant.
I missed it.
Yeah. No, I know. I see now, but I'm just saying I was surprised that you missed it because, like I said, it's a big thing going on in the city, and it's about music. Well, one of the musical icons, I
Yeah.
mean, from the city.
Yeah, if you would've never said
know
nothing
who
about-
Oskino is?
Huh?
You know who Oskino is?
Yeah.
No, I just was asking because when I first said the name, he was like, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. So I didn't know if you knew who Oskino Vasquez was. I had to ask you. You do? You sure?
Oskino and Sparks.
Just wanted to make sure he was. It wasn't.
Going
You was
completely
just-
over my dome.
Yeah, you just saying yeah to say yeah. That's all I want. I mean, yeah, history. I mean, Philly history lesson with some musical icon. That's
No,
it.
I'm
Alright.
a little
You
familiar.
locked in. You locked in.
I'm a little familiar. I just didn't hear about
feet on
this.
the land.
I just didn't hear about this part. I don't
Yeah.
know because you said it was on Say Cheese and all that,
Yeah, like
or is
so-
it Say Cheese interviews?
Well, it's one. It turned into so
Because I don't watch Say Cheese interviews.
So yeah, well the Oskino's on this, but initially, like I said, it started off with just the lives, like people was screen recording the lives and posting the lives on
Right.
YouTube, and then it turned into people wanting to interview motherfuckers. So
Right.
Say Cheese interviewed Oskino and was talking to him about it. Shit was, yeah.
Right. And that's the thing. As soon as I pop up with Say Cheese. It ain't none of that. It ain't none of that.
Mm.
Like, I don't know. Is my Say Cheese different than your Say Cheese?
Evidently.
Possibly. I'm like it could
Maybe
possibly
maybe
be.
my shit different because
Yeah.
like as soon as I log in,
You see Charleston White?
no, but
Exactly,
I don't.
man.
But,
He just did an interview 54 minutes, damn near an hour ago on Say Cheese. So that's what I'm saying. It's going to show you probably the stuff that you're clicking.
yeah, but
So type in Oskino or type in Say Cheese Oskino.
all right, I can do that. I can do that, my nigga.
I'm like, there's an interview literally dropped yesterday. That joint dropped yesterday, and Garcia did another. But Garcia finally did a response because for a minute,
Oh, is it Say Cheese Digital? Maybe. No, but we can check this out. I can check that out later. I can look at that later.
but yeah. So I don't know what's going on with the old heads, man.
Yes, it's been pretty crazy. I seen that Lil Meech posted he posted with Rick Ross and all of them.
Did
Yeah, something about this is real power or some shit.
oh,
So it's like now I guess
but then the flip a few days later, the show became like,
I think that was before.
oh, the picture.
I think
No,
the
the
picture was after the show got canceled.
Oh, really?
I think.
I doubt it.
Like I said, that's gangster shit. I don't know.
No, yeah, I doubt it. I feel like it was probably before the show because he was trying to say like, all right,
But
well,
from what I kept hearing, Lil Meech was like calling, no man, like we can still be
when
like he was trying to hold on to his job.
when it initially happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then once 50 did that shit, like Nick, what next season, Lil
What
nigga?
next season? Yeah.
That's when it was over.
It was
after
like,
that.
fuck
yeah,
it, yeah.
Lil Meech ain't. I don't think Lil Meech reached out after that. But yeah,
Right.
initially, yeah, he was like,
Because I just
Why is
seen
it
the
on-
picture a couple days ago.
yeah, he was like initially like, nigga, it ain't on me. My dad needs money. Why I'm getting treated like this, basically.
Right.
So, but yeah, no, I
Do you agree with that?
agree with what?
What Lil Meech had to say, like you should be able to initially, like you should be able to yeah. Oh no, this is Floyd Mayweather. That's him with Floyd Mayweather.
Okay.
But I'm like, do you agree like that 50 should be able to look past it?
No. Yeah, no, I mean, because you can't tell nobody what to be
Shit,
mad at
I didn't
or
mean
to
to do
feel
that.
some type of way
Fuck.
about. You feel what I'm saying? And it's not the first time this happened.
Right.
The brother came home and did the shit with Supreme, son. So it's like your whole family just coming home on that shit.
On that
Yeah.
shit, yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm
I'm not
50,
gonna
if
give
I'm
I'm not
50,
gonna give
it
young
ain't
boy a
nothing
chance
y'all
to-
can say to me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give the son a chance to fucking you over. Like,
Right.
you know,
Clearly, this is some shit that
that's,
y'all
yeah,
on.
running your family. Yeah, no,
Right.
it's all good.
This what y'all want to.
And on top of the shit, if 50 really believe in the shit that about Big Meats ratting and all that shit, he just probably like, oh, y'all just, you know what I mean? Like, it ain't even, I ain't even who as solid as I thought y'all was. You know,
Right.
cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Did we talk about the Tony Busby shit with the Jay-Z shit? Yes. That the case was dismissed.
Yeah.
We talked about it on here.
Mhm.
So I want to say the update was that a bunch of Tony Busby's cases from New York.
Mhm.
Also, he can't. Also got dismissed. He can't work in New York no more.
Oh, that's the judge.
Tony Busby was the lawyer who went after.
Oh, went after. I was about to say, damn, that's working with that.
That went after Jay-Z.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and now he was barred from practicing law in New York State.
Oh, that nigga Jay-Z got power, boy. He said, "Bitch, you came at the who? Shut it down. Shut the whole shit down. He can't fucking be a lawyer in this motherfucking state no
So
more.
he can't even be on. He can't even be on the
counsel,
the plaintiff side. The plaintiff side on the Puffy case.
He can't even give niggas advice no more. That
It's
shit
over.
over with, boss.
It's over, bro. It's over.
Nigga, your license is revoked.
It's over.
You came at the.
That's good shit. I like
King
that.
of New York.
I like that.
Shit.
I like that. Fuck that. You can't be on shit
Mm-mm.
over here no more. Fuck that. You feel me?
That's power. That's what Lil Meat should have been talking about.
Yeah.
No, that's
yeah.
power.
He's been denied ability to practice law in the Southern District of New York. He wants to ensure that he can keep litigating his other lawsuits against Diddy, but I think nah, son, you not doing shit, big dog. It's over. It's over in New York.
So damn, was he the main lawyer that had the case against Diddy? So Diddy,
I don't think he was the main lawyer.
I was about to say so because I keep hearing Diddy might beat this case. Like I keep hearing that like whispers through interviews. Everybody keeps saying he might beat this. He might. I keep hearing that shit.
It depends.
Dang,
It's a lot of. It depends. I've heard people say that it being so many accusers against you.
Right.
Like let's say hypothetically, all is hypothetical. Take it off of Diddy. All is hypothetical. Let's say you get 100 fucking cases against you.
Right.
100 fucking cases, and let's say half of them is bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Right. The other half could be true.
Could be legit. Right.
But if you are knocking out all the bullshit ones, now it can taint the jury pool.
Yeah.
Cause it's like, bro, this too messy. All of this shit seem like bullshit.
Y'all keep lying on them.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
then the shit he actually did, he
right.
Get away with.
He end up right. Sometimes people end up getting away with the shit that they actually did because of all of the people trying to catch a quick.
Well, I also
catch a quick. You know what I mean?
Well, I also think on that aspect that would probably be the district attorney fault because I feel like because what they're supposed to do is probably put
put the most reputable,
right, the one that you got the most meat on the bone. Start with that case, and
you can also make the argument that let's throw everything at the wall. Let's throw everything at the wall, see what sticks.
Yeah.
Because if he's fighting 100 cases, how can he focus on like which ones can be focused on? It's a whole lot of different schools of thought.
True. Yeah.
One of Diddy's main lawyers just quit.
Yeah, I did hear about that shit. I did hear about that shit.
One of his main
seeing like the evidence or something.
The evidence or some shit.
Like,
yeah, he quit.
He's like, I'm not being a part of this shit no more. So,
yeah. So that's not good. That's not looking good.
That's not looking good.
That's not looking good for you.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
When I seen it, I said, "Damn, Diddy, what the fuck you done did? Make a lawyer say fuck that? Because lawyers done seen all kinds of shit.
Yeah,
they done seen all kinds of shit. So for a nigga to say Fuck that, bro. Because I'm sure that lawyer probably had eyes on the R. Kelly
Right.
case,
Mhm.
the Jeffrey Epstein, like all kinds of
All
other
kind of
cases,
shit.
and he just like
Nah,
this one
I'm
is the
cool.
one
I'm
that's
done.
like-
This the one.
takes the cake.
This the one. I can't do
Wow.
it. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that says a lot.
Or he just don't want to be on such a lose, like, because you can lose,
Mhm.
but the amount of press
right,
that this case about the garner,
yeah.
what you gonna have
Yeah.
to say to defend your client,
Mm-hmm.
the lies you gonna have to tell to defend your client, or the spin you gonna have to make. Like maybe it's just like,
Should've
all right,
went
I
out-
can't.
Shit, one got Young Thug lawyer, man.
It's too much. Yeah,
Thugger lawyer.
he might still can.
Yeah.
He might still can
That's
get
what
him.
he need to do.
It depends if he can practice. I know that was in
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
So yeah. it
Can
might
he
be.
practice in New York? You know.
And that's crazy. I didn't see, and that's crazy. I thought it was like once you're a lawyer, but it's like no, nigga. You was only a lawyer in this state. You ain't got no jurisdiction up here, boss. That's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know how it works, but I know it's not like it might just be like a thing. Like you gotta go in front of some people, say some stuff, shake some hands, kiss some babies or whatever.
Right.
It ain't like you gotta take the bar over. I don't know.
I was about to say because that'd be fucking
That'd be crazy.
That'd be crazy. Like for every state, you gotta take a different bar test. Or something.
Yeah,
That'd
like
be
you
insane.
not like come on, bro. That'd be insane.
Yeah, fuck being a lawyer.
Yeah, for real. Made you had to do that to be a doctor. Now you gotta like nigga
Bro,
what?
What?
Yeah, that's insane. You got some more?
Yeah. So I definitely want to get shout out for doing her thing on the could have been show, the could have been love show. I just want to give her a shout out, man, because I was even though she do still get on my nerves, I can't even care. I see you working, shorty. So, I mean, just want to take my hat.
She didn't go. I mean, that after that one video, she didn't go be irrelevant. A lot of people counted it out.
Yeah, no, real shit.
She took something and turned it into something.
Turned something into nothing.
Yeah.
Well, no, turned nothing
into something.
Yeah, because
you know what I mean.
She definitely had nothing going. Just was ashy, fat, was outside. Just drawn.
Yeah.
And then it was like
one of the first video, her sitting on the porch, talking to the niggas across the street on live and shit.
I think so.
First drawing I seen of her.
Yeah.
But like she young though.
Yeah, she's 23.
Yeah, she young.
I knew she was like younger.
Yeah.
I didn't know she was that young, but I knew she was younger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. But that's what you're supposed to do. Do all your dumb shit. Have fun when you young, when you in your 20s, early 20s.
What I'll say is from what I've seen, and I haven't seen a whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's like she's not breaking anything that can't be fixed.
Right.
She's not hurting anybody for real. She might be drawing here and there, go on baddies, fight, and all that kind of shit.
And like we said, she's still young. So like you said, everything she's doing is she is. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, oh, that's
like she not like she not really. She not from what I've seen. Mm-hmm. She's not getting herself into some trouble that she can't get her that she just stuck with some shit now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's a lot of like silliness, but it's harmless for the most part.
Right.
It's harmless or par for the course.
Oh,
for the most part, I haven't seen anything where I'm like, all right, now.
First episode, she got into a rumble and could have been.
It seemed like Philly gonna fight.
It wasn't even her rumble though.
Philly gonna fight wherever the fuck we go.
Right. So. And that's because we don't like bullies. It wasn't even her rumble. She jumped in somebody else's rumble.
Yeah.
She was like, she don't want to fight you, so fight me. Smack. I said, oh shit. That's some Philly shit right there, dog. I done seen that shit many a days. She don't want to fight, so fight me. Pop.
Yeah.
Now what? Oh shit, it's all.
They fought, or the bitch just didn't do nothing.
Fuck yeah, she beat the bitch. Ain't really want to fight, but yeah, she had to.
So the bitch was being a bully to somebody else.
Yeah.
Meatball said what she said, hit the girl, and then the girl fought her, but didn't really want to fight.
The girl was like, "Why did you hit me?" She was like, "Why did you hit me?" Then that's when they started getting.
They got the knuckle.
Like, yeah, what's up? But they, in the joint, they was kind of like blurring it. But you can still see the fisticuffs.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that shit was
I
fire.
saw the clips. Did you see the clips of the turtle bull from Pop the Balloon? Bull, no neck.
Nah,
He on what's the name? Baby mom, Safari.
Nick?
His ex-wife. Yeah.
Nikki?
No. His
Mm.
ex-wife. Nikki. No, Nikki don't got a show.
Oh,
With
that's
the
why I was,
turtle nigga
yeah,
on there.
That's why I was lost. I'm like,
Girl.
that's
Was it like I don't know remember her name?
Erica
or
Mena.
something?
Oh,
Was it
yeah,
Erica or
okay.
something?
Erica Mena got a.
I did hear about her show. Yeah,
She got a joint. She got a joint, and he on there fighting everybody.
Is he?
He on there, yeah.
The,
He on
the
there,
neck nigga?
yeah.
He's fighting motherfuckers?
Everybody. He not just fighting one person. He in there fighting everybody.
Yo.
So-
stop. So is it the love for her? Love for her?
Yeah,
Oh, all right. Yeah, I'm all right.
yeah.
All right,
He
I'm
on
tapped.
there. He on there. He on there going crazy.
Who else on there? Is somebody else on there funny? Well, he's not even funny. He's just funny looking.
Cause it's guys and girls.
Oh.
It's guys and girls.
Funny
She
for
she
her?
bi.
Is she?
Yeah.
Well, I don't really know too much about
She
her.
used to be with Joe Budden baby mom.
Wow.
She used to be with Sin
Called
Santana.
2 Ways with Erica Mena.
2 ways, yeah.
Wow.
One of the girls was trans.
Whoa.
And he
that's
fought
too much.
and he was fighting the trans girl.
That's too much. it's a lot going on here. She had a trans girl on the show.
Trans girl on the show. So
Wow.
that's the clip that I saw. Was he's sitting on the other side.
With a trans
They was
man.
already arguing. Like I want to say they argued. They was arguing before that, and then they got the going.
And this is a man being turned into a woman, not a woman turned into a man, right?
Yeah.
All right. I only asked that
Trans
because bull not small.
No.
Like the neck bull, he kind of like taller. Yeah. So that's why.
He's not really tall. He's wide.
It's okay. It's
He's not
it
so
be-
tall.
Maybe the camera angles. It look like he like
Probably.
6, maybe like he like my height, like 6'2", maybe 6'3", 6'2". No.
I think he might be shorter than me.
Okay.
And I ain't
It
short.
might-
Fuck
it
what
might
y'all
be-
talking about.
It might be them camera.
Ain't nobody
it might be
even
the camera
say
angles.
nothing.
Yeah, but I heard it. I felt it.
Nobody even said nothing about
Nah,
your
but
height.
I heard it and felt it.
Maybe you feel that way.
All right.
Yeah. I got a sidebar question. How you feel about because this something I heard Oskino say on the joint. How you feel about niggas kind of like turning their back on Dame Dash, and he gave a lot of niggas they first, kick the foot in the door. I would say.
What's the definition of turning your back on somebody?
Just like if you see him having trouble, not giving them an inclusion in your stuff,
I mean,
or giving them a role.
one that kind of is like, no, I don't know, like these people's relationship with him,
Mm-hmm.
right? I don't know these people's relationship with him. I don't know what their
The real person I'm speaking of, and I only say because he brought it up, it was Kevin Hart, and I was like, damn, that's a good question. Like, why? I don't feel like him and Kevin Hart don't got like a collab thing. Not
Right.
saying that he got to work for Kevin Hart because
Right, I know what you're saying.
That's one of his biggest gripes. But
right.
why him and Kev don't got? Because what that would do for his career is like, I feel like that would be major, especially in the spot that Kevin Hart is in right now. He give him that little bit of that Kevin Hart light. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It could, because he got Heartbeat Productions, like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like he could take off.
I feel like I've heard multiple stories
Mm-hmm.
from multiple different comedians
Right.
who said that multiple different people who said that Kev just called him up, like, or Kev called him up and just gave him some money.
Dane?
No, Kevin Hart called him up, helped him out.
Who up? That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about Dane Dash.
I know what you're saying.
So who are you was talking about when you say
He
called him up?
gave Kevin Hart. No. I heard from multiple comedians that
Right.
Kevin Hart called those comedians.
Got you. There you go.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
Right.
sorry, I didn't word that right. Kevin Hart. So he has given people
Money.
giving people straight money.
Right.
So if I would assume that they probably haven't crossed paths, they probably haven't like touched bases with each other. Who's to say that they even have had a good relationship? Like he did give him a shot in the beginning of his career, yeah.
I'm like, more
But
than
that
just
don't mean that they have had, that don't mean that they have had in a like that they've been cool for however many years. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know what their relationship is.
right.
And you could give me a shot in the 90s or the early 2000s, and then we get into some issues back and forth, and then it's like, all right, I'm whatever, we done, our business is done, our friendship is done, we cool. But I don't have to say that out loud, and you don't have to say that out loud to people.
Right.
But we know that we not fucking with each other.
But I don't think that was the case though.
We don't know that. Do we know that?
I mean, because he put him in more than one movie. It wasn't just like one
Right.
movie. He was like,
Well, I thought he only
That
put
was-
him in Paper Soldier.
no, he put him in Paper Soldiers. He put him in he put him in a couple Jones. What's the Jones? Hold on. Put him in a couple Jones, and it was they was the same type of Jones, like the starting off Jones, like
Starting off Jones, yeah.
low budget Jones, but it
The
was,
Rockefeller Films Jones.
yeah. But I'm like his first couple Jones he was in.
I don't know. That's a good question.
And that's just what I'm saying, because I don't think Dame is hard on money. Like, I don't think he need money. I think he just need.
They need money.
I think he just need to. I think he just need to be whistling. He need to be brought back into the circles.
But what do you feel about what Cam said?
What?
Cam said, when him and Dame, he said, dog, I was hanging with Dame. Dame had two mansions in London. He said niggas ain't even from London.
Right.
He got two mansions around the corner from each other in London at the time. Right. And so he was spending money this way. He
Right.
wasn't budgeting. He was doing
But-
bad deals. He was doing
But
these
Dame-
things.
But Cam saying that, but does Cam know if he owned it or he was renting or he was paying the mortgage? Because if he owned them, then that's still that's something you can sell at the end of the day. So it's like,
He don't know. I mean, he don't. You know, he didn't pretend to know his
is it
financial status.
Right.
But whatever
that's
you was doing, you had money to do it at the time, and then
But my thing is this: if you got two mansions,
two
in London,
mansions.
you don't think by now that them joint or by
If he owned them, yes, that should be money. He should be able to sell those mansions, and then
But we both know Dame ain't no dickhead. We know he had he definitely had a lavish lifestyle.
Right.
He blowing money fast. He's BMF.
yeah.
But he wasn't no dickhead. Far
That don't
from
mean
a
that don't
dickhead.
mean he was good. That don't mean he just wasn't bad with spending, and he wasn't good with saving or investing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he could not be a dickhead and just not be a good investor.
But then Lee Dames was that was his whole gripe with him and Lee Dames, right? Because Lee Dames borrowed money from
Because but that's in and that's cool, and that's invested in people.
But what I'm saying is, I don't think he was broke, and motherfuckers is coming and asking for. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Right? No,
like especially.
but that
when
was like
movie
how
production.
many like when he gave Lee Daniels that money. We talking about something that would have been unhappened maybe 20 years ago, in the early 2000s,
No,
05.
no, because when that came to set, that was like 2015, 16 when he pressed Lee Dames about that.
But
And
it was from 10 years before that.
It
though, I
was
thought.
from the Butler. I thought
When year the Butler come out?
the Butler came out. I want to say maybe 2014, maybe.
No, I think the Butler was like 2012. What year did the Butler come out?
I'm looking now. Y'all be on topics. I gotta keep switching.
We thank you for your service, Precious. You've been very accommodating to us. I'm not being. I know it sounds like
2013.
2013. So then, so he probably gave him that money in what 2012.
We
In
2025 or
2025.
something like that.
We in 2025. So
No,
whatever.
but that video didn't surface in 2025. The video surfaced in 2016, 2015.
Yeah.
So that was what, maybe 3-4 years afterwards.
Right. Right.
You said we in 2025 now.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is whatever became of that situation.
Right. But I'm saying that was 2012. Then Dame wasn't popping before then.
I think you could lose. I mean, if you bad with spending, and you bad with saving, even millions upon millions of dollars, even if you are investing in people and he got the channel. He got the he got a channel or something like that. Where he gets his movies and his TV shows and all that stuff. I'm sure that took a lot of money to make, but I don't see that being promoted nowhere. I don't see no promotion of his channel where all of these actors and all of these people are making all of this content. It's a big deal. He got that thing,
Right.
but I don't ever see it. He's not
I
talking.
mean, it could be a New York thing. It could be strictly to the cable channels in New York or something like that.
I don't know if it's on. I said it might be an app.
It could, yeah. I'm not
It
saying
might
it could
be
be
an
an app, but it could also it could be something that come with like he probably got. This is just me spitballing, but he could have a deal with all the hotels where it's like it's one of the channels,
One of the joints.
or one of the icons like the apps. You
Even
got on
something
the
like
TV.
that. You if it's a New York thing, Dame Dash is forever going to be Dame Dash. He can go to the Breakfast Club.
Right.
He can go see he
That's
can
why-
go up and see
But
like
that's
he
why
can
I
go
don't-
see these people and these interviews will go viral.
Right.
Dame Dash will
Yeah.
go viral, especially if he going up there and he talk about that shit. I have not heard nothing about that until it was those videos that was coming out with the teeth coming out his mouth and this thing and all that. When you go watch the videos, that's when he start talking about the shit, and it's like, yeah, I've been doing this for X amount of years or whatever.
Right.
And then it was like you know how the clip cuts to the. I feel like it's an app, but the clip cuts to the interface of the app, and it's all this shit, all this content,
Right.
and I'm like, so you producing, maybe writing, maybe directing, who knows, or you just like that cost.
Right.
That's cost, and it's no matter what it is, it's not enough promotion for it.
But maybe it's just being blocked. Maybe it's not coming across your algorithm. Because we just went through a thing where I said I was just talking about Say Cheese interviews
That's true.
that you couldn't find. or whatever
Okay,
the case
so
may
then
be.
tell me why he not at the Breakfast Club. If he got that channel, and
So
he's
he had
Dame Dash,
the ultimate hustler.
But why does he need to be at the Breakfast Club?
because that's the biggest radio. That's the biggest radio show in all of radio, and has been for the last like however many years, and it's based out of New York.
But why does he have to go there?
What do you mean?
Like why? Tell me why. Because you think that's the best thing.
Because
to
that's
promote?
the biggest. Because that's
But
that's the biggest loudspeaker.
it would be the most logical thing to do. But
Yeah.
he doesn't have to do anything. That's
well,
what I'm saying.
have to. You don't,
Right. So
you don't
you're
have
asking,
to.
You're asking why he isn't on the breakfast. Maybe he just doesn't want to. Last time he was on the Breakfast Club, he was checking all them niggas, putting all
Yeah.
them in there. So that's what I'm saying. He doesn't have to go.
But even that. So then
Right.
this is the thing, right? If we speculating, right?
Right. But
If that's
he
his
hasn't been-
thinking-
has he been there since? I don't think I've seen him.
I don't think so. So I don't think so.
So that's what I'm saying. So why would he go back to the Breakfast Club after he had that interaction with him,
So that you keep making money. That's where all the eyes are.
bro? But he hasn't been there since Angela Yee was there. So
That's
what
where
I'm
the
saying,
eyes
bro.
are.
He doesn't, bro.
That's where the eyes are.
Yeah, for
and you want
you
eyes
think
on
that
this thing.
But that's what I'm saying. You think that that's the way he needs to go.
If he having
He
money
thinks-
troubles, that's the way he need to go.
But you're saying he's having money troubles. That's why I'm telling
He
you.
said he was having money
Who?
troubles.
You said Cam
Dame
said it.
No, Dame Dash said he was having money troubles.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna read this comment. It says he don't need money, bro. He needs to treat people better.
Won't argue that.
From 3
I
times
won't
ago.
argue
So
that.
Right.
I was trying to find stuff as y'all was talking about him. A lot of people do say he treat people shitty.
Yeah. But that's been Dame since day one. That's already been established.
But if he's rubbed people that may have that if he's rubbed people wrong,
Right.
who the audience outside of them would, for example, if he rubbed Kevin Hart wrong at some point, if I'm Kevin Hart, I'm not rushing to go help you. If you been shitty to me, I'm not rushing to go help you. If you having troubles, I'm cool. That might be part of what Bull said, like turning your back on people.
But that, I mean,
But that might be the reason that I have in my head, like, oh well, whatever happens to you happens to you.
now if he came out and said that, then I'll be 100% on board with that. Now
Kevin, you said if Kevin came,
Right.
I could just not do anything. I could just not say anything. That might be worse off because if Kevin came out and said that, that could feel more like hating because now you further make this person look like a villain.
Well, how was it hating if you just say me and Dame
Be-
we had our separate
Right.
had our differences and we just went our separate ways?
You can say that.
Right.
You can say that.
And that would be
You can
what
say that.
more of Kevin Hart would say. I don't think he would get into depth like, yeah, no, you owe me some money and we didn't do this. He would be like, you know, me and Dame just didn't see eye to eye and we just went our separate ways.
I guess if he was asked about it. I guess if he was asked
and
about it.
I don't know nobody that's gonna ask about it right now.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause I
You
don't
had
see
more?
Kevin on
Precious?
He does. He is in debt, but he owed like the IRS for unpaid taxes and personal debt,
regular rich people shit.
stuff like that. He do got a show,
Rich motherfuckers paying the
Dame,
IRS.
Dame Dash Studios.
So that's an act.
You could watch it. I think so. I can't find that as an app, and he has the Ultimate Hustler.
Okay.
I'm guessing that is his show. Problem is, I don't know. Only place I see where I can watch the show mainly is YouTube TV,
Okay.
and I'm not about to buy YouTube just to find out about the show.
Well, I got YouTube.
No.
So it is on there. I was trying to find out a bunch of stuff about him. It's hard to find just him and not like him and Jay-Z or him and Rockefeller. Just him. It's a little harder. But yeah, he's about 10 million in debt. I can tell you that one.
That's big debt.
Huge debt.
Yeah, he owed 8.7 million to the government, and the rest is personal stuff. And he has auctioned off, I guess, a lot of stuff.
That's what was happening. He was auctioning stuff off.
Yeah. He was auctioning off a lot of stuff. So.
Yeah, I did hear about Dame Dash having money issues.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know where you watch his content at. I swear to God, I want to say in one of those videos, he said it was something like that. Like, but he was probably, you know how when you don't remember, it's like probably because the person was being vague.
Mm-hmm.
Like they weren't like, maybe he didn't think he was being vague.
Yeah.
But in my experience, it's like, dog, I don't remember. Like I remember bits and pieces of this. Maybe the way he was talking was just a little bit vague. That wasn't necessarily the point of what he was trying to get across in the moment. He was just mentioning that, and mentioning whatever, and then the camera cut to the content, and it was like scrolling down.
Yeah.
Like as if it was a Netflix or whatever, like a Netflix or a Hulu or whatever. I remember it was like a black backdrop type thing, and it was like it looked like it could have looked like the black section of Tubi type shit. Like I'm not trying to clown, but I'm saying it could have reminded you of that. You know what I mean? And all I'm saying is, if it is an app or it is a thing that's on TVs, if you believe you are putting out amazingly good content, you need the loudest bullhorn you can find. Because what's the point of doing all this work if don't nobody know about it and nobody hears about it?
Right.
Yeah.
Especially if you're trying to make money from it. Like if you don't care about making money from it, then you don't care about making money from it. But if you want to make money from this stuff, you get on Angie. I'm sure, I don't know what type of relationship they got.
That's what I was about to say. I think he might have fucked that up with all of them because when he was in there, he was basically coming at all of them. You're somebody you got to call somebody boss. Like somebody can come in here and shut this shit down. I'm my own boss. My son has his own this. I got this. He was in there clowning them. Like I watched videos.
Could it be that from that interview, he said all that stuff, and however many years later, the positions that they're in versus the position that he in, like that conversation you don't want to have, because then you gotta kind of be a little humble.
I mean, it's
like, and that might.
What was he saying wrong? He wasn't lying.
Well,
so that's what I'm saying. You making it seem like he got to be humble. Like he didn't say anything wrong. He just told them truthfully. They was trying to say like, no, I own it, and it's like, no, you really don't. Like somebody can come in here and shut this down if they wanted to shut this down. Like
Right.
if somebody wanted to say, "Yo, the Breakfast Club is over," y'all don't have no more Breakfast Club. Like that's
Right.
it. Like yeah, like he said, like Envy said, yeah, I own stakes in it, but he was letting them know like until it's
you don't own this product.
until somebody cannot come in here and say, shut it off, shut it down. But until then,
So
you work for somebody.
okay.
You gotta call somebody
Now,
else boss.
once you make that point,
Right.
once you've made that point, what's the deeper point? What's the deeper point in that? What thus then what? Like what that mean when you say that now?
Leave this shit and get ownership. That's basically what I got from it was what he was telling them was
Like go start your own.
y'all don't need this no more. Y'all already got you're Charlamagne the God, you're DJ Envy, and you're Angela Yee. Y'all can turn this into the Babysitters Club, and it will still do the number because they're here to see y'all. They're not here to see the Breakfast Club. They don't give a fuck about the name.
Right.
They give a fuck about y'all. Y'all are the ones who made the meat and potatoes of the show. That made the show what it is now. That's what he was saying.
Okay.
And that's at least that's what I took from it.
Right.
I took nigga stop doing this shit for
But
them
even that,
and
right?
do this shit for y'all.
But even that, right?
Right.
If I don't do that, if I don't see the need to leave this job, thus then I'm less successful or
Not what you
less
said.
like. No,
Not what you
I'm asking. I'm
No.
saying because
But that's what I'm saying.
because
but if you
as
listen,
soon as you take that logic to a conclusion,
right.
eventually you get into the point where you're shitting on employees. It's no like again when you say the point in a vacuum,
Right.
cool. But
that's-
where are you going with the point? Where
that's
are
why
you trying to get
if you
to?
to listen to the rest of what he said,
Which
because
is
you can't give this shit to your kids. You can't give the Breakfast Club to your kids. That's what he was talking about. Because this shit, we not living for us no more.
right.
We're living for our children. We're doing this shit
But
for
if
our
I
children.
but
So he's talking about setting up for the next generation because that's what the other people are doing.
but creating a show or a platform, right, and giving it to your kids, right? So okay, because I get what he's saying. Like I'm not being obtuse. I get what he's saying. You can't give this job to your children
Or the business.
or the business.
Right.
I get what you're saying, but that doesn't mean that me having been on this show does not mean that if my children have cachet, like if I have cachet in broadcasting,
Right.
that my children can't go be a broadcaster. They could be a broadcaster on their own just off of my cachet from having done this.
Exactly. Right.
Like for example,
but that's a big if.
but like for example,
Right.
right? Will Smith, right? He didn't have to own Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Can now go star in a movie or be in a movie.
But that's a total different thing.
But my point.
No, listen. Because
Go ahead.
basically what he did, what Will Smith did, was put his son in acting school, so that it was
right.
no issue. Once they say, "Whose son are you?" "Oh, you're Will's son. Let's see you. Let's see what you do." Now it's like water because he's doing exactly. That.
But okay, if the one to one is the broadcast, like, because my thing is the broadcasting job or the broadcasting business versus you being able to go be an actor. I can teach you to broadcast. I can send you to broadcasting school
Right.
as DJ Envy, and then you can set your own cameras and mics up and broadcast because I can give you your own platform versus giving you whatever platform that I've created from the cachet me being DJ Envy
Right.
that I've made. That don't necessarily negate. That don't mean that I can't give my kids.
But you got the difference between the
Like,
DJ Envy and the Will Smith thing is Will Smith is his own entity. DJ Envy is a part of the Breakfast Club. He's his own entity.
But I could, yeah, I'm because
The
if
Breakfast
I'm
Clubs.
because if I'm DJ Envy, right?
Right.
If I'm DJ Envy, I can give my kids the Casey Crew. That's his show, him and his wife show.
Nobody knows about the Casey Crew. All I'm saying is
But
this.
it,
All I'm saying is this. Y'all can stop the Breakfast
or
No.
puts it, not proves them completely wrong, but throws a monkey wrench if Angela Yee has always had lip service
right by
since
herself.
before
Right.
Charlamagne got Brilliant Idiots
Right. By himself.
and
Right.
DJ Envy got Casey Crew
By himself. They're
and
not-
none of those entities
Because they're not. That's
make
not
the Breakfast
powerhouse.
Club.
That's not the powerhouse. Them by themselves are not the powerhouse. They are they are the Megatron. That's when the shit become. That's when they become the monster that they are.
I can make the argument that that Charlamagne could do it by herself, but
It's
he get the numbers by
right,
herself. But
okay.
I
Just like-
I'm
just
not
like
again. I'm not being obtuse. I
But
understand
no,
your point.
I was about to say, just like Angela Yee, she can talk about some freaky enough shit that she'll get motherfuckers watching.
Yeah.
I watched a few episodes. You feel what I'm saying? But it's not this shit. From what I was saying, what I took from it, if they would have that day stopped that day and did whatever,
Mm.
that would have been exactly what he was referring to. Not
But
saying
then-
that they're failures or not saying that they're not successful in their own right or in their field.
Right.
He just was saying that instead of making your kids have to go through the audition, like you said, I got enough cachet to get you in the room. That's all basically what DJ Envy is going to be able to do. I got enough cachet to get you in there to get the audition. I can't get you the job. I can't get you the job. If you have if you're the one, you can give your son the opportunity. All right, boom. And even if he isn't good, now you give him another position.
I just
It's not that he has to scratch and claw and find his way into the industry. Because if Jaden didn't do good on that first movie, Will was gonna put him in another movie. You know why? Because Will was able to do that. Will has the money. Will has probably his own camera crew. Will probably has all that shit. So that's what I'm saying. It
But-
was
right.
it was never. It was. I feel like it's not an issue to work for somebody, but all Dane was trying to was trying to give you was independence, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but I feel like I hear what you're saying. I feel like nothing that he's trying to say that is being offered by this independence is stuff that these children won't have. It's just you won't have it at this radio station. But whatever the Breakfast Club whatever the independent Breakfast Club would have been could now be created okay, you want to broadcast I don't know none of his kids' names, but you want to broadcast little Anthony Casey.
Mm-hmm.
All right, come on here. Let's go grab the mics. Let's go grab the shit, and you gonna broadcast, and I'm gonna do it with you. Boom. And in however much time you're gonna have it, because even if they had left that day and started, and now your shit gotta go off views. How many people want to watch you? Soon as you put your kid in that seat, that don't mean that they just gonna get the same views as you got.
Right.
That don't mean that no matter what entity, no matter what you was going to do. You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like
I don't feel like
even if it's tanking though, they got the option to sell and to get the money. The Breakfast Club, you got the option to sell what, a percentage?
it was always going to be a percentage if all three of them own the independent Breakfast Club.
True.
It was always going to be a percentage. It's just a smaller percentage with the radio station.
Yeah, I was about to say with the actual Breakfast Club, it would be a smaller percentage, right?
Smaller percentage, yeah.
Because y'all, the other people who own the larger piece of the pie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. I mean,
It's a good talk.
6 one way, half a dozen other.
6 one way, half a dozen the other. Well, thoughts and prayers to Dame Dash.
Yeah.
I hope he get his money, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think he need to advertise. I don't care how you do it.
Right.
Figure out a way to get the word out.
But I also know a lot of them celebrities do that in debt or say bankruptcy shit just to, you know, the states.
He not in bankruptcy. He in debt.
He in debt.
He's in
right.
debt.
He
He
in debt.
debt.
But the IRS, a lot of people don't pay the IRS. A lot of them motherfuckers don't pay.
Yeah,
the
they
IRS.
don't. But the fact that they are after him of wanting his money,
But he
Like
he
the-
is
Hmm.
auctioning shit.
he has to.
Yeah.
And
I'm
New
is
York
that-
State has bought.
Because I was about to say
Like
you
$1
can't-
million.
You can't just sit on it and not pay them at the same time. You gotta sell something to make it seem like, oh no, I'm trying to get this money so they don't come lock you up. Like he still want his freedom. You
Alright.
know what I'm saying?
He was
still want-
already locked up.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So they probably told
Locked
him
up
like,
for the tax shit?
Locked up for child support.
yeah.
Bro, Dame Dash don't got no money, bro.
Nah, bro. I'm trying to
He
tell
was
you.
locked
Dash
up.
don't
It
got
was
no
a
money,
lot.
bro.
It
What
was a
is
lot.
You gotta make it. You gotta make an effort. If you're not showing that you're trying to do no effort,
But he was
nigga,
locked up like a couple years
we
ago,
not
wasn't it?
paying, we not.
It was what?
A couple years ago.
I'm not saying if you're not showing no effort, nigga, they going. That's exactly what they going. They gonna lock your ass up. If you ain't put no effort.
Dame that, bro. Alright.
I'm telling you.
Alright.
If you ain't put not a dollar to show that you trying to pay something, your ass
Sco.
is going away.
Sco, if you got money in your pocket, if you doing all right,
Right.
and you haven't paid child support, and they put you in cuffs, my nigga, you gonna pay it or what?
I'm going
Because you still gonna owe it when you not
I'm
in
a-
the cuffs.
if I had it or if I didn't have it,
Let's say if you got it,
if I got it,
if you got it,
no,
you're not gonna pay it.
no. I'm a
So they just
nickel-
gonna keep
I'm
putting
a
you in
nickel and
cuffs.
dime 'em. Yeah. No, I'm a nickel and dime 'em.
But that's paying
What's the
it.
lowest I can pay?
But that's
$50?
paying it.
All right, $50.
But that's paying it. He
Yeah.
didn't do that.
But that's what he probably did it after he got the handcuffs. It ain't like he keep going to jail. He got it one time. He said, "All right, what's the bare minimum? $100. All right, $100. You get $100 a week from me,
Alright.
because you know he petty like that. Bitch, how much they say I can pay?
Man.
$200.
Alright.
Bitch, you get $200.
What he sold I want to say he sold his piece of Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah, he just did that too. He just did that. He was holding on to that for a minute. Matter of fact, I think he sold. Did he sell it to Jay Z? No, I know.
Fuck no.
Right.
No, he don't fuck with him.
Fuck no. Now,
Matter of fact, or he
If
might
you
still,
got
or he
money-
might still have it.
if you got money, are you
Yeah, I'm Petty LaBelle.
Are you
Fuck talking
selling-
about?
you
Yes.
selling your piece of
Oh,
Reasonable Doubt?
yeah. See if he sold it. I know he was talking about it.
It was being auctioned off.
Yeah, see if he sold it. 'Cause I know he
It
was-
went to auction. I don't know what ended up happening after that, but it did go to auction.
No. I guess, hold on. It says he attempted to sell his stake in Reasonable Doubt as an NFT. I don't know what that is.
NFT.
But a
NFT don't make
settlement
sense.
previously from him that has been going, he's basically, it's like, I guess he's maybe in court about it or something.
like a bidding war. Probably.
It's something going on with it, so he can't sell it because it's still part of whatever proceedings. He tried, but he can't.
Y'all, all right.
Still got that, John, bro. I'm telling you.
But he
I
don't.
would-
But he trying to sell it though.
Yeah.
He need that money,
Because
bro.
he don't need it no more.
He need. He don't need Reasonable Doubt.
No, and he not selling to Jay Z. So that's my last big fuck you. That's my last fuck you. 'Cause
That's the petty
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
petty-
That's the petty shit. Because he
Exactly.
would have just sold it to Jay Z. He'd probably have his money that he need for everybody. He'd have been cool. He could probably sell it. Jay Z wanted it. He could probably be like, listen, give me 50. Give me
Going-
50.
Going out
Give
on
me
my shit.
50. I can pay the 10 I owe. I can pay the child support. Probably still got 30 something for myself. And he can use that to go off into. He
Nigga.
can use that to parlay and go off into the fucking
I'm
sunset.
setting the house on
Why
fire
the fuck would he do
with
this?
me in it, nigga. Setting the house on fire with
yeah,
me.
he is sitting on the
Sitting.
couch just like that,
Just like this.
just like that.
Exactly
Kick your feet up,
That's exactly how
fire
I'm
all
doing it.
around.
Fuck it.
Yeah,
That's how I'm doing it.
man,
That's how I'm
that
doing it.
ego shit, though, bro.
That's exactly what it is.
We gotta stop,
I knew it was going
dog.
out.
We
Yeah, it said like that Drake was going to buy $6 million or give him $6 million to like the auction or whatever, or his stake in Rockefeller, but for
Mhm.
some reason Drake disappeared, so he didn't get the stake, and I'm pretty sure he probably would have given it to him.
Hell yeah.
Oh, he would have sold it to Drake in a heartbeat,
Yeah.
Mhm.
which again is dumb, because he could have sold it to, but he know Jay gonna do something. Fuck, man.
Selling that to you, nigga.
You know what?
I'm selling that to you,
Then
nigga.
then you deserve what you get.
so you can have all
Then
your
you
shit.
deserve what you
You
get.
don't need your whole catalog.
Whatever fucking happens, Whatever happens, if they put them cuffs back on you, if the IRS come and put their cuffs on you,
Jay-Z be all right.
whatever fucking happens, your teeth falling out on fucking screen and
He old.
shit.
His teeth supposed to fall out. He old now.
Fucking
He
teeth
got
falling
dentures.
out.
His
His teeth falling out on the camera.
60 plus. He's
Spitting this shit out all at the
happen.
fucking screen, then trying to joke about it later.
In
In front, hey,
He's 60.
this was supposed to happen because you being extra prideful.
Yep, he's 60.
You being extra fucking prideful. Just
Man.
sell it to Hov who wanted it.
Nope.
Hey, ask for 50 M's. He probably don't give it to you, but ask for 50 M's. He might give it to you just off of
Nope.
the nostalgia of it. What he gonna do with it? I'm sure he want his fucking like all the
He
stakes
do want it.
of his albums that he can get. Sell that
He's trying to
shit
wait it
and
out.
pay your fucking debts.
Jay-Z
And then you might still have 30 something, 40 something. How much he owe in child support?
Nope.
How much could he
Not
owe in child support?
Not
I mean, he
enough
could
to
owe a
sell
lot.
that shit. Not enough. Holding it
No,
back.
not enough to sell it to Jay.
Yeah.
He was trying to sell it.
Not enough to sell it to his ass. That's what I meant. Yep. Fuck that.
Over what? Over what?
Over
Over what?
Over you stiffing in that Rockefeller deal.
Stiffing you how? You got your stake.
Fuck that.
What you don't got?
The problem is, it's going to get, if whatever, once it gets settled, this New York State will take.
And then Jay gonna get it that way.
Better hope.
And then Jay will get it that way. And
You
he's gonna get it anyway.
You better hope.
So he's gonna get it anyway.
You might not get it.
And you still gonna be broke.
I would say, if the states get it, the state get it, he can get it. Apparently, a judge has filed a thing against both of them saying, I don't want to see this case until 2031. I want to see this shit again. Y'all keep playing these games.
That's 6 years, bro.
Yeah, but
That's 6 years.
But
If I'm
I ain't
Jay-
gonna see it
if
in the
I'm
next
Jay-
few years.
If I'm Jay, I could wait 6 years. That ain't shit. But can Dame wait 6?
Yep.
Can he do it?
He been doing it this long.
Yeah, all right.
So
Holding
you talking
on,
about-
holding on to the earth.
He been doing it
Holding
this
on
long.
to the earth, trying to not fall into the abyss with
However-
his fucking fingertips.
However, it got
He
I'm
holding
still
on.
Here.
He
Fuck you
holding
talking about?
on.
With reasonable
Yeah,
doubt
he
in my
hold-
hand. I'm still here. With reasonable doubt.
Your little 30, your
Be
little
on the
30
street
something.
corner.
Your little
Just like
33%
this.
not getting it done, my nigga.
Reasonable doubt, nigga.
It's 33.3%.
I
nigga.
be
You not
sleeping on
getting
the
it
park
done.
bench in front of Jay-Z.
You can't get to LA.
Reasonable
You ain't
doubt.
got enough money to get a plane.
You got something in New York.
You got
You got
Jay
something
not
in
in
New
New York.
You got something in New York.
Jay-
I'm talking about property, nigga.
Jay not in New York. So
What
you
you
sit in
talking
front.
about?
So you
What
sit
you
in front of
talking
his
about,
empty
bro?
house. Jay
You
lives in
tell me
LA.
He don't got no house in New York.
He might got a
Shut
house in
up.
New
That's
York.
what
He
I'm
lives in
saying.
LA.
Shut up.
Him and his family
He
live
don't
in
live in
LA,
LA
bro.
24/7, bro.
He do.
No,
He
you
live in
don't.
LA,
You
bro.
don't
He
What you
does.
talking about, bro?
He got that big house in LA,
Yeah.
bro.
He
Okay.
owes $197,000 in
Nigga.
unpaid child support
All right.
to New York City.
All right. You let them put cuffs on you over 100 grand.
Exactly.
You let them put cuffs on.
100.
Yo,
That's
who-
really close.
Y'all gotta stop.
He being petty.
Y'all gotta
Is he
fucking
still with
stop.
his kid's mom? He's not with his. Dash to be petty.
You're not just being petty. You broke.
Okay.
So he can't. The whole point, the reason why he couldn't give up his stake, I guess, in the song, or not the song,
The album.
no, in the album, is because he's being sued by Jay-Z.
Because he.
Sell it because they are in a court battle, so you have to wait until that is done. So
That-
now,
Jay could wipe that clean away if you just say, listen,
if
let's find a number that's fair.
But that's a. He probably going court proceeding, trying to get all the juices out of him,
I doubt it.
get all that money up out
I
of him.
doubt it. Jay got mad shit to handle. He don't need this on his mind.
That shit ain't.
If
you think he
if Dame
losing
come
sleep?
if Dame come to the table and is like, listen, let's just talk Esmond and let's just get to a number and it's yours.
Do you think this nigga is losing sleep throwing money at this?
No, but it's one less thing to be in your mind. It's
you-
over.
But do you think it's in his? That's what I'm saying, bro.
It's
He's throwing money at this shit, and probably eating his. He was just eating blackberries and shit. The fucking Super Bowl, bro. He ain't worried about none of it with a Scully on. The fuck is you? Out. He got the money. He got the money to stretch this
From
shit
the
out
from the
and make
information
Dame quit.
from the information I'm hearing, Dame is being ridiculous.
Yes.
He's being ridiculous.
Yes.
He is being ridiculous, and he is.
Yep.
He owe a lot of money.
He
Child
out of money,
support.
bro. Whoever said that comment, they ain't no need no money. He need to treat people better. You're wrong, sir.
I
You're
think
wrong,
it's
sir
both.
or
I
madam.
think he needs both. It was 3 times the ghost. He needs both.
He does need both. He does need to treat people better. But
But it's like
that
nobody's
shit,
gonna-
but
if
that
you're
shit might
being-
have sailed.
If you being shitty to everybody, and it's like I know you being shitty to them over there, I don't want to work with you because you
Yeah.
being a shitty person.
Yeah. Yeah, news about your travel. And it don't matter that you helped some niggas in the 90s. It don't matter that you helped some niggas in the in 2001. I don't care about that. I don't
Nigga
care
seem like this nigga Jay-Z, he ain't shit either. Fuck you think Solange whooped his ass for?
because he cheated
Cheating
on
ass
Beyonce.
nigga? Fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
cheating ass nigga now.
Fucking that ass nigga.
Beyonce, but
Ain't got a song with my man because he's scared to get on the track with him,
who you mean?
with his bitch ass.
Who you mean?
Signed my man and then just been scared all this fucking life. Got on
They
one
on
song with him.
they got two
Got on-
songs together.
What's the other song?
What do you mean? What's up? You talking about Cole?
Yeah,
They got
Mr.
two
Nice
songs.
Watching. What's the other one?
They got Mr. Nice Watch and they got A Star Is Born. That's two songs. How many songs he need?
Oh my bad. Yeah.
How many songs he need with him? How many songs?
How many songs he got with Kanye? All right then, shut the fuck up. Got a whole album with the nigga. What's wrong with this nigga? How many
Okay.
songs he need with him? He got fucking 3-4 albums with Kanye.
He got one album with Kanye.
With all the music accumulated, the singles too.
It's a lot of songs.
You guess what I'm saying? You can make another album with all them singles.
All right, but by the time Cole became Cole,
now
by the time Cole became Cole, Jay wasn't really rapping.
Now it's
anymore.
time Cole. Cole, what are you talking about?
He not really rapping.
When Workout came, he could have been rapping with him
When
around that
Workout
time. Yeah. Well, he did do that album, but I'm just saying after that, because he was rapping. What are you talking about?
You talking about
When did Watch the Throne come out?
the same year as Mr. Nice Watch.
They came out the same year.
Same year.
He tried to sell his shares to Kendrick.
What about 4 for 4?
4 for 4 was
Mm.
20 like one of the years.
When was Born Sinner? Why he
2013?
Why he ain't get outside then?
Because he just put him on the last album. Maybe he
I'm
didn't
just
send him no
saying Cole was
song.
outside at that time.
Cole was outside.
Cole was outside. Cole was outside. That's all I'm saying. They both was outside.
So what you saying?
I think
He did. Hove's last album was 444. Who rapped on 444 besides Hove?
Right. But
Nobody.
What I'm saying is he's been
So-
ducking Cole
How is he
since
ducking
that
him?
first album.
How is he ducking him if they got
How
two
is he-
songs together?
What are you listening to yourself?
So then he ducking Meek. So then he ducking Meek too.
What? How?
He got one song with Meek. Why he don't got more?
I don't know.
Oh, we ducking him.
Did he
right?
sign me? I don't think he signed me.
So it's about him signing people.
I'm just saying if he's your artist,
So
why
it's
don't
about him.
why don't have more music with him? Everybody that signs a nigga, they got music with him.
Not
Most
necessarily.
Most of the time.
Not necessarily.
Most of the time.
I can name a bunch
Especially
of
when you
people.
the bigger name. Especially when you the bigger name and you trying to put somebody on.
What's
you
name?
so
They got
loud.
songs with Glorilla.
Who? That's because Glorilla she was popping since she touched the scene though. She ain't even know Yo Gotti signed.
Yo Gotti.
She didn't even know
Why
Yo
he ain't
Gotti
on the album? He
Who?
running from it.
She don't probably.
He running from it.
Probably.
Yo Gotti could have got on one of them.
I
joints.
believe it.
And Glorilla got one of the best albums and one of the highest selling albums.
I believe it.
So why he signed
Because
him?
he a bitch like Jay-Z. What? He bitching.
Oh,
Everybody else
see,
get on the tracks
no,
with their niggas.
or maybe-
Rick Ross,
or-
Gucci. Everybody else get on the tracks with their niggas.
It's mad
Dog.
that Raw signed that he not on tracks with.
Who?
Or not on a bunch of tracks with.
Who?
Fucking how many tracks he got? How many
He got a
tracks
lot
he
of tracks with Gunplay, so don't say it. He got a lot of tracks with Gunplay.
fucking Stolly. He ain't got a lot of tracks with
Stolly
Stolly.
a fucking Mormon now.
He
Stolly
ain't got
ain't
no.
part
All
of the
right,
music
well,
world.
whatever. Yeah, but he turned to God
Stolly turned his
because
life around.
Ross
No.
didn't fucking. You know
Nah,
what I mean?
no, nah.
How many verses he gave him?
Stolly don't count, bro.
Now Stolly don't.
Stolly
Now
don't
niggas.
count.
Now it's niggas that don't count.
Don't even know this.
Now it's niggas that don't count.
Stolly, come on, bro.
Now it's niggas that don't count. All right.
All I'm saying is niggas do songs with their artists, bro. Not Jay-Z.
Not
Except unless your name, he'll do a song with you if you Rihanna, Kanye, Beyonce.
and J. Cole.
No.
And J. Cole.
If you
Not
J.
only
Cole,
that, J.
I
Cole
limit-
got on a
I
song with
limit-
Beyonce.
I limit the songs if you
J. Cole got on a song with Beyonce.
Okay.
Who in the squad got a song with Beyonce?
Kanye.
Who? Kanye, yeah.
That's what I'm
Alright,
saying,
Kanye,
bro.
Kanye.
Why you ain't just
Kanye,
give
they
him the
not
Kanye
signed
love?
together no more.
Why you ain't give him the Kanye love? That's all I'm asking. He was
Oh,
nervous.
Saquon Barkley signed to Jay-Z?
Yeah.
He was nervous though. That's why all the fucking popping athletes signed to Jay-Z. Kevin
That's what it
Durant,
was
LeBron James, Saquon Barkley,
I was just trying to find a newer one.
Stephon Diggs, everybody.
He's scared of Cole.
He is, bro. I don't give a fuck what you say, man. He heard that nigga. He heard the night Cole was born. What you talk about?
So how many songs should they have at this point? He should have been on every album, you think?
They should at least have an EP. They should have at least have an EP.
EP amount.
No,
So
I'm
like-
saying to get like yeah, four or five songs at least.
But Jay-Z was pretty
Is
much
a
he ran
bitch.
he was running, he wasn't rapping no more.
What you say? He was running. He wasn't rapping. Yeah, because he's running from the smoke.
So
nigga.
he took him out the game. So Cole took him out the game.
No, Cole just let him know, nigga, I gotta go hibernate for a second, then come back, and I still ain't gonna touch this young boy. What the fuck you talking about? He said, I gotta go sit down for a second. Let me figure this shit. They came out with the 4-for-4 shit, and he still was like, this can't fuck with Cole shit.
And Cole could have got on 4-for-4 too. He'd have made it.
He didn't want him on there.
He'd have made it right.
He didn't want him on there.
But he didn't have nobody on there. If he'd had another rapper on there
That should
rapping,
have been cool.
well, he did have Bob Marley's son on there.
Yeah, see, you know,
But I think he only did a hook.
he pick and choose, bro. He got picks, bro. He got picks. He only jumped on the Meek joint because he can go crazy. Because they said, go ahead, your verse can be however long you
Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want back
wanna
here.
do.
Do whatever you want back here.
Niggas just motherfucking going insane. She was like 4 minutes. He had a 4-minute fucking verse. On that joint, and God did. They just was like, yeah, just act the fool. That was that the
And the
same
joint,
year?
and the joint, no,
Oh,
no.
I'm like,
And
I
the
feel like
joint,
they-
and the joint on Meek album was better than the goddamn verse.
Yeah, no, it was.
To me,
Yeah. But that was because I think he was like really rapping about
he was in his
that
bag.
song.
He was in his bag. But all right, so that verse, you man, shut up. If you give me that verse and God did, that's your skill level. It ain't like Cole about to smoking.
Cole is going that
Cole been rapping his
the
ass
fu-
off.
I was about
bro.
to say the
Cole been
fucking
rapping his ass
the
off.
Benny the what's the that song that verse alone, smoke both them verses.
That's not true.
Oh man,
That's not true.
stop it, bro.
That's not true. That's not better.
Stop
That's,
it, bro.
That's not better than
Stop
That's
it,
not better
bro.
than What's Beef.
Bro.
I
stop
mean,
it,
or What's Free. That's
Yeah,
not better
stop
than What's
it,
Free.
bro. Stop
That's
it,
not
bro.
better than What's Free.
Stop
The
it.
Benny joint.
Yes.
That's not better than What's
Oh
Free.
my god. You might need to listen to that joint again. And like
Nah.
really break the syllables down and what he's saying.
It's
in
not
the
better
song,
than. It's
bro.
not better than
You're
What's Free.
tripping.
It's not that far from it.
It is.
I don't think
over
it's
it.
that far from it. It's
It's
not
over
better
it.
than What's Free. It's not over it.
Come on, bro.
It's not over it.
All right.
It's not over it.
Okay.
Because then when
You
we
gotta
play,
keep
because
saying the
then
convention
because then
stuff,
we
it's
play,
fine.
because then we play both joints. You gonna be like, yeah, that's true. That's
I'm
true.
not, bro.
Because we can't do it while the cameras is on.
I already know. My mind is made up, bro. He left Earth on
Your
that
mind
verse,
was made
bro.
up a couple times.
He left
and then-
Earth on that verse, bro.
They both. He did.
No, Jay Z
I'm not
ain't leave Earth. Jay Z ain't leave
on
Earth.
What's Free.
No,
Stop
he
it.
just
Scott.
started. He was.
Now you, okay.
What he did was he sat you down. And he
This
gave
what
you-
happens
he
when
sat
you.
down
This
and
what
he
happens
talked
when
to
you train a potter.
No,
He get the pie.
that nigga Cole.
This
was
what
like-
happens.
As Cole
He
was
seen-
writing, his wings was like breaking out his back and was like he was just flying in the sky like as he was writing. Jay Z just pulled you to the side and was like, "Man, young boy, let me show you. This how you mean."
No,
That's how you.
no. Jay left
That's what he
Earth.
did. Nah.
Jay got in the mothership and left Earth
No.
on What's Free.
Mm-mm. Nah, bro. That boy Cole was he turned into an entity. That nigga turned into something else.
Entity.
This motherfucker, bro.
Alright, man.
Well, he's no longer with them. I'm trying to find out when
They
he
not.
left.
Yeah, he not
Yeah.
signed. He
I
not
know.
over there
J.
no
Cole,
more.
yeah, no, I know.
I know he not with. I know
He
that.
had like
I
a-
was trying to find out what year he left, but it won't tell me.
I'm gonna say he might have what?
It was only a couple years ago.
Yeah.
2022,
Because the only thing is it keeps stopping me at that he bought his masters back.
2021.
He bought
'Cause I
his
wanna say it
masters
was
back,
right-
and then
right after
and
that
he's
album.
with Dreamville.
Well, that's his joint.
Yeah, that's his. But that's
That's
what I'm
his
saying. That's
joint.
all I keep saying. Don't give me a date, a year.
And he ain't got a whole lot of songs. Ain't Jid on Dreamville?
Who?
Jid, J-I-D. You don't know Jid? You're not no Cole fan then. I think he signed him.
I know J. Cole.
Nah, you don't know Jid, nigga. Do
Is
you
that the
know?
nigga?
Do you like music? You don't know Jid.
I don't like the rest of them niggas. I like J. Cole though. The one
J.
boy
Cole
was,
should shine.
the one boy was alright
Yes,
on
he
the
is
on the
signed to
baby song.
Dreamville.
Nigga, the song you ain't never heard the song with them three on it?
Yeah, but I
Is
don't
that
remember.
Jid?
But I don't remember who it was. I don't think it was
Oh.
Jid. Don't look that up, Precious. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna look it up real quick. If my phone like to move faster. The baby. J. Cole. No. You talking about Under the Sun?
Yeah, Tears Under the Sun or something like that.
Under the Sun? I'm just about to play this shit. Loot. No. It's not that. No.
Nah.
That ain't it. Where we at on time?
Almost there.
Where you got more information you want to give us?
No.
You got something else? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Well, let me just say for one, as good of a podcast as you think he is, you
Oh my god.
because I trained him in this podcasting thing, and I show him the way.
How you taking credit for someone else's
Podcasting skills.
skills?
Podcast.
Because he want to be
I
want to be like me, Precious. Got some classes.
cut the cord and
Give
shit.
him a little Philly swag, because I don't know. He got
Philly
this
swag.
He got this Bama swag right now. He just
Bama?
He just like he from Auburn.
All right. And you enjoy what we gave you, listen, let me just say, first and foremost, hit the like button. At this point, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Please subscribe. We need more subscribers. We need to get in the algorithm. I'm Reese.
Go show.
Precious on the ones and twos. If you're hearing my face and seeing my voice, you have not done all of those YouTube things, please go do that now.
Please.
All in the spots, all in the areas. Go do all that shit. This is the Word of Mouth podcast. We are signing off, baby. Peace.